The entertainment center was given to me by Daryl and Dolores Booth. I think you might know them. They've been here for a long time. He gave me that. And Dorothy gave me this couch, and my nephew gave me that couch and the chair.
Evelyn Deal's Piedmont home is filled with items that have been given to her by her family and friends over the past few months. That's because her home of 60 years was leveled by a tornado on May 24th. Nearly all her possessions were destroyed, and the soon-to-be 80-year-old was forced to rebuild her life from scratch. It was the support of family and friends that allowed her to overcome the loss of her home, because assistance from insurance and FEMA fell far short of what she needed.
And it was every source that we could think of to help me. I only got one little bit of help from FEMA, and they did replace my car. And they called me here the other day, wanted to know what thought about their services, and I said, well, you didn't help me. I said, and I think I was one of the ones that lost just about the most, because I lost all my buildings. Everything on the farm was, you saw it, it was all gone. I came out with $157,000 loss. Can you believe that? And I only got $33,000 from my insurance, so that shows you how much I really lost. And but FEMA didn't help me that much. They haven't so far. I don't know whether they're going to or not.
If FEMA assistance has seemed underwhelming to some victims like Deal, it may be because the Federal Emergency Management Agency is experiencing an all-time high in disaster declarations. According to FEMA.gov, a total of 98 major disaster declarations have been declared in 2011, the highest total since records were first kept in 1953. Oklahoma has been one of the hardest hit states in 2011, and overall has the third highest number of disaster declarations in FEMA history. Budget fights in Washington this year have put FEMA at center stage, as some legislators believe the agency should suffer drastic cuts, while others have proposed increased funding. Even if funding remains stable, FEMA has been challenged with increases in extreme weather events. There seems to be a new normal for FEMA over the past few years. In an interview with USA Today, FEMA Director Craig Fugate said the term 100-year event kind of lost its meaning this year. Some estimates by the White House have put FEMA's total spending this year at over $4.5 billion. But even with so much aid spread across the country to help victims of natural disasters, Evelyn Deal is an example of how the federal government isn't a complete safety net.
FEMA sure didn't help me. Something like I say, that car, which would help me, but I mean, I was needed so much more than that. Yeah, my help came from the Piedmont community.